Hello my lovely and welcome back to my channel. My name is Seppy and I share with you simple and practical tips to live a happier and more meaningful life. And in today's video, I wanted to share with you how I'm going to be using my journals and my planner to live a happier life this year and to achieve my goals. So if you're ready, let's just jump right in. So if you follow me on Instagram, then it's no secret, I love my journals. I have a journal galore. I have a journal every nook and cranny in my home. But in today's video, I thought I would share with you a glimpse into how I'm going to be using my journals and my planner to help me achieve my goals this year and to help me create a more happier and more meaningful life. So let's just jump right in. Let me take you through my mini journals and show you how I use each of them. So the first thing let's get into is my planner. So this is the first year I've bought this planner. It's from a Canadian brand and I've really loved it so far. I decided to do a planner to simplify my weekly planning. Instead of having to do a bullet journal spread every single week, I have it ready to go. And this is what I use to plan my week. I use it to plan everything I need to get done for life, everything I need to get done for my business. I am able to plan my workouts. I put in all my schedule and everything that needs to get done during the week. So that is how I'm using my planner. Very simple, very straightforward, and I've been very happy with it so far. The second thing that I use consistently every single day alongside my planner is my bullet journal. If you follow me on Instagram, once again, I've shared a lot about my bullet journal. I've started using this maybe 5 years ago, not this one specifically, just bullet journaling. And I love it because it's a combination of planning, organizing, and it combines my need to organize and be productive, but also my creativity. I do calligraphy, I like to draw, doodle, etc. And I like to create beautiful things. So my bullet journal is definitely wonderful for that. And in my bullet journal this year, I decided to keep it separate from my planning. Like I mentioned, I have my planner for my weekly, daily planning, and my bullet journal is specific for my tracking. So in my bullet journal, I track my habits, I track the emotions I'm trying to cultivate, I track the good memories every single month, I track my monthly goals, I track, the goals and the things that I want to accomplish every single year. And my intention is that every single year to have everything combined into one in terms of my good memories, my tracking, etc. It's a wonderful thing to have in one place for me to look back on. And I do love my bullet journal. But yeah, that's how I'm going to be using my bullet journal, mainly to track my good memories, habits, emotions, things that I want to accomplish, my monthly goals, my yearly goals that I break down into my monthly goals afterwards. But that is how I'm going to be using my bullet journal. And I use, like I said, my bullet journal in tandem with my planner. So every single day and every single weekend I sit down, I look at my planner, I look at my bullet journal, and I make sure that I'm on track with my goals. So on Sunday I have a process, and that's something I usually share on my Instagram as well. I sit down, look at my monthly goals, look at my yearly goals, look at my monthly goals, and then I plan my week and I see what I need to get accomplished, and then I figure out the tasks that I need to do during the week, and then I use the planner to track how I'm doing during the week. So that's how I use my planner and my journal in tandem every single day, every single week, every single month. These are the things that are attached to my hip that I will not survive if I lose. Another journal that I use very often is this one right here. It's a big one, it's almost finished. But this is my brain dump journal. It's a journal that I don't necessarily want to keep when I finished it, but it's when I need to write things down. When I have a whole bunch of stuff in my head, I need to do a brain dump, I need to write everything down, I need to empty my brain, declutter my brain, and just write it out, and for it to be messy and take notes and whatever. This is my brain dump journal that I always have around as well, because I don't necessarily like to do a brain dump in my bullet journal because I like to keep it pretty. So this is a great way for me to be able to journal with a bit less pressure in a sense, and for me to be able to do a brain dump and just declutter my head. If I have ideas, thoughts, to-do list and they're all disorganized, I write it out here, and if ever I need to, I transcribe it into my bullet journal or my planner depending on what it is. But this is what I use for a brain dump, and once I finish this, I'm gonna have another one just the same, and I don't care, I'm probably gonna throw this out when I'm done. Another journal that I love is this one, and I remember clearly buying this one when I was going through a hard time and when I was trying to envision myself in 6 to 12 months living in my own home, feeling a lot happier, feeling a lot better, and I bought that with that intention. So this journal is very special to me, but this is where I write my dreams, where I write my vision for myself, the vision for my goals. This is also where I put down my yearly birthday self-reflection, my yearly just end of the year reflection as well. I like keeping that, the goals, dreams, and vision for my life in this book because it feels a lot more special, and I just like keeping them all together. And yeah, so this is where I put all my dreams, vision, and reflections about life lessons. I put that in this journal. And finally, this little guy is the journal that I keep in my night table. Every single night I write down my self-reflection, and in the morning I do my gratitude and my intentions for the day. And that's a tip that I want to share with you if you're trying to cultivate the habit of journaling, is to keep things simple for yourself. Okay, I know that I'm not simple in the sense I have like 5 different journals. I probably have a lot more, but what I'm trying to say, if you're trying to cultivate the habit of journaling in the morning and in the evening, or in the evening, for example, is to leave a journal where you want to journal. So if you want to do evening journaling, which is what this guy is for, I leave it in my night table with a pen. That way, if I'm in bed and I forgot to journal, then I don't have an excuse not to journal. I just pull this out from my drawer in my night table and I'm able to do my journaling. Or in the morning, if I feel tired and I don't feel like getting out of bed, I just sit up, start writing my gratitude, start thinking about my day, the intentions I want to set for the day. So that's a really simple way for you to simplify the habit of journaling, for you to leave your journal in the spot that you're going to journal with a pen. That way you have a visual cue, the journal is out so you will see it, and the journal is already there, so you don't have an excuse if you feel lazy to get up and get your journal, which has happened to me as well. You have no excuse because it's right there and you can just implement and practice the habit of journaling. So that is a quick overview of all the journals and my planner and how I'm going to use them this year to achieve my goals and create a happier and more meaningful life. Please let me know if you have any questions, or if you want me to go in depth into any one of my journals, whether it's my planner, I can do a planner review, or I can give you an overview more specifically of my journal, what I track in there, and how I set it up. So let me know if you're interested in that. And if you want to start cultivating the habit of journaling, and it's something that you've been thinking about for a long time, but it always feels overwhelming, because I get it, it can feel a bit uncomfortable. What do I write? Am I writing the right thing? How long do I need to write for it to be effective? I understand if you want to start the habit of journaling, it can feel a little bit strange and you're not sure where to start. I do have a course around journaling. It's called A Simple Guide to Journaling, and it's exactly that. I walk you through how to learn and implement the habit of journaling in a very simple and effective way in your day-to-day life. I understand that we don't all have hours to sit down and journal, but 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. And I teach you different journaling methods. I walk you through how to practice the methods. I help you cultivate the habit, and I simplify the process by giving you the prompts and giving you audio guides to prompt you and help you through the prompts that you can use in the morning, in the evening, or to do a brain dump, etc. So if you want to learn more about A Simple Guide to Journaling, the journaling course that I created for you, make sure to click the link in the description box, and make sure to leave any comments or any questions that you have about my journals or my planners. I'll be happy to answer them. That's all I had for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. That way I can create more journaling and planning content for you on my channel. Otherwise, I'm sending you a lot of love, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.